All right, let's get it. Hopefully we can complete this division sweep. If we can do that, we'll be okay. Head on into the playoffs. Hope y'all watch out for Kyle Pitts, John Ross, and the other weapons that we got.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Ooh, we got to give up that.
Make it to the 25.
Hit him with that. Ooh, wee. Damn.
Here we go. Here we go. Striker, 3-3.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he's brought down.
He got that ball out of there. All right, I'm not gonna make this easy on us. I gotta watch out for this deep ball, man. A little worried about it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Come on, man.
To Drake London. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Next one I'm picking.
Midfield. 15 yards, first
Twice gonna hit me with that out.
Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. They go play action here on 1st down. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts.
I got all type of penalties going on.
He's inside the 30. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough
he
to
hasn't ran the ball one time.
I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
I can't lose my money plays.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Patterson running between the tackles.
Good job,
fellas.
fellas.
Go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
I do not have the DBs to cover like I want to, so gotta play smart.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They're going to look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So the completion results in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. You know you can create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. 4th down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo from the right hash, and this one just a chip.
Oh, come on, man. You got blocked up. Good job, fellas. Bend don't break. All right, let's hope our kickoff return game can do it for us.
The touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off.
All right, we got a shot.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
All right. Run a lot of cover 4.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
There we go. There you go. I'm on my right read.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in New Orleans.
Come on. Hike the ball.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Cover 2 man underneath. Make him cover.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill.
Where are you throwing that at, Hill? No pressure, no nothing, man. Man, y'all got to cut that out.
The execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
I'm not ashamed of this one.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at the 20. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Can't let this guy get too much momentum.
That good, a 16-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Oh, go back.
So, Charles, the season
back
winding
over.
down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll get it.
Why is Lattimore playing in the slot?
He'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh, shoot.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he is brought down.
I'm so angry on how he shouldn't be getting none of these plays.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And a good
gotta hold him to another field goal right here.
Inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, going back to Patterson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Again, Patterson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run with Patterson. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3
Good stop
yards
defense.
in the wrong direction.
Needed that. Moving outside, man.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And they're able to
All right,
double their lead in
offense. You
this
got to get
first
something
half.
going.
It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
And he will make it to the 20.
I'm trying to change it up on the kickoff return, so I don't get no good return. Good shit.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. Early morning game.
All around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
He coming on the blitz right there. See how he roaming around.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
Good job,
And
Kamara.
he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
You got to continue to run the ball.
1 yard he needed, but nothing more. The Saints at 9-4 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
I think I might got something. Let's see.
On first down, Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let the ball is out.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Landry, block him, man.
Wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's cover 3 right here. Maybe not. I don't like how you came down on that bunch.
Hill with a give to Kamara on the option. And he'll be taken down just shy.
I want to keep him in that cover 3.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Gotta throw it right, Hill.
Now it's Hill.
Come on, man.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
Good job,
Had
Reeves.
that one covered pretty well
Reeves out.
downfield and knocked it away.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
Dang, you kicked that thing too far. Defense, I need you. Another stop. Doing a pretty good job at mixing it up, though.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they'd lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because
now
with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things?
I need Lattimore not in that slot corner. Got to get out of there. No water. All right, Lattimore. Stay on the outside, man.
Earlier this year.
Stay on the outside. He's playing keep away. Our offense eventually got to do something.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's see if I can confuse him a little bit. Cool.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Cool.
Going deep downfield for
I see.
Ross.
Oh no.
It's incomplete.
Come on, man. That's supposed to be a pick, man.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
There you go, fellas.
Pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And sitting on the blitz from that linebacker spot. And boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back. But I think you nailed it.
Play small. Watch out for the quick passes.
The backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll
Thank
look
you.
to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
All right, can I get a block?
They'll head to the sideline
I want
and
a block.
talk over what to do next. So on now is the Clemson man,
shit.
Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Come on, offense. Give me something.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Come on, let's play smart.
And they run the option here on first
Hold
and
on
10.
to it.
And he stopped immediately there.
Dang.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't.
All right, that's a cover 3.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose
That's cover
anything.
3,
But you're
fellas.
exactly right.
Might be coming off the edge right there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On second down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Hill. And the
Come
throw there
on,
gonna
man.
be incomplete.
Good
This first
defense.
half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Here's Blake Gillikin now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
I'm
And a bit of a
tripping.
mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Watch it. Stick. Wait.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Don't let John Ross get deep.
On the double.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
No. Strike 2.
They'll look to throw. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 48. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. So we come on halftime with 9 points separating these 2 teams. As we send you over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And here's Kamara on the read option. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 48 yards on the ground for him so far. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Touchdown, New Orleans!
That's white chocolate for you, baby.
Brandon, you and I played a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw, and that was a long touchdown on the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear in others.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This one fielded at the 5.
All right, defense, can I get another, at least a field goal attempt? Watch out for the screen up here. Take away the scene. All right, equal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man completely.
Good job, fellas.
That's Patterson. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Watch out for the screen.
Out of the gun, a run with Patterson.
Good job, fellas.
And he goes
Good job,
across
mate.
the
Way to
20
trip
to the
right there.
22.
Nah, we're not doing that.
A gain of 5, it's still about 3 yards shy of the first down.
We not doing
Now
that.
it's third down.
Don't do
Getting
what
a
I
ton
want
of
to
success
do.
here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Throw out right, take it in by Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
With that down and distance, no real surprise they decided to throw the ball. But I think where the surprise kicked in, the result. Short pass downfield. That ball got taken for a nice journey to turn into a big play.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
Where's the offensive pass interference on that?
They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. It's a nice play by them defensively there to hold it to a short game.
And a line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the
Would have been nice for interception on that play.
To knock it away.
Guys, we want to beat me so bad they be going for it on 4th down.
Now back to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Handoff running left, Patterson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
The sure field shrinks even more with the type of bounties they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Pete Werner able to record his 5th sack of the season. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Checking the NFL scoreboard, they're in the 3rd at MetLife Stadium. And the Lions adding more points to their total, extending that lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will push the lead up to 12-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. It's that old expression we love to use. Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 58 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Option play, and Hill will keep it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Hill. Complete. It's Johnson. And they're going to get this up to midfield. First down carry. It's Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Johnson's got it complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2
Gotta
minutes.
get in the end
We've got a
zone,
one-score
fellas.
game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Tyquan Lewis, he read that the whole way and made the tackle. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Now Hill. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hill now to throw. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That is caught at the 7-yard line. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And this is caught, and it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead. They got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put more pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here.
We got to watch out for John Ross, man. Nobody else. Do not let his speed outdo us. Give him underneath. We can make tackles. Doing the same thing with the post.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah,
good job.
Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone.
Do I send pressure right here?
That type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready.
Please make the
get back
tackle.
out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit, even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw. Able to find Patterson. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. And just in general,
watch out for John Ross.
How tough is it for the defense to account for a running back, essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield?
Get pressure.
And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds
I want to send
left.
pressure so bad right here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Where John Ross at?
He's back to throw. He finds Ross right side. It's complete. He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45.
Ain't got to ask where John Ross at.
And he did exactly what
He
they
got the
needed him
leg.
to do. Charles got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began.
61.
Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it,
Was, yeah,
and the guy's still
61
looking for
yard kick.
a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it
He
done.
went for the Hail Mary.
Let's go.
Gotta make the tackle, fellas.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Ah.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, man.
He's gonna be a nice long
No jump ball, man.
He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
No jump ball, fellas.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross.
There you go, baby. Good D.
Potential daggers. It's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And the Saints are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, kept up by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us, not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for the Saints, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the rough season continues as they've plunged to 1-13. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore